Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Hello everybody, this is our first video and we will speak about the best games of 2017 so far. This is our highest review scores of the year, so let's go. The first half of 2017 has been bountiful, with Game of the Year contenders sprouting across every genre. There's still much more for us to review, including some games that are already out. As the recent years booming PC game releases continues with Gesto. Video games, there are a lot of them. A lot of them are good and the few so far this year are great. Here are the highest review scores we've given out so far in 2017. Enjoy it.
Because you're
Number 10. Mass Effect Andromeda. Andromeda is a contentious game, even or maybe especially among PC gamers, staff and writers. Some despise it, some enjoy it. It was burdened by high expectations and didn't succeed at everything we hoped. But newer games are nearly always unmatched in certain aspects, and Andromeda is an accomplishment in scope, with some great missions and moments buried within its hours of dialogue and exploration. Number 9. The Elder Scrolls Legend. The Elder Scrolls Legend may not be the most visual appealing CCG, but what selects and looks is make up for in modes, mechanics and card design. This is well worth checking out for fans of the Elder Scrolls or digital card games in general. And like all great CCGs, the more you put into it, the more you will get out of it.
Some lanes have special.
Number 8. Styx, Shroud of Darkness. A pure stealth game that stars a cynical Fairy Goblin, the second Styx game in another low-key release with a lot of good in it. A generous game with a huge amount of stuff to do, some wonderfully realized levels, all of it augmented with an admirably flexible skill system that encourages and rewards creative thinking. Number 7. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, A Criminal Past. A maximum security prison provides the stealth action playground of this Mankind Divided DLC, and while the story isn't brilliant, the level itself is fun to puzzle out for 6 to 7 hours. While Private's DLC system reflects like a retreat of Mankind Divided, this mission is much more distant. The prison setting is radically different from anything else in Eidos Montreal's rebooted the Deus Ex, and the restriction it places on you force you to really dig into the game system. Number 6. Stories Untold. You are playing a text adventure, but not on your PC, on a virtual computer, on a virtual desk, and as you explore, strange things are happening in your virtual room. Story Untold is a wonderful, creepy idea. Fascinating. It's very good. I like it. It's one of the best video games that I tried in 2017. Number 5. Night in the Woods. A light platforming and a conscious Guitar Hero style based playing complement a funny, sad story about a young cat, well, a person who looked like a cat returning home to her family and friends after dropping out of college. Night in the Woods is a pretty special game. It's a celebration of why life's awesome, but never shrinks away from the fact that it can also be shitty as well. And it wrestles with difficult issues in a way that made me think about my own life and relationship. Our verdict? It's a beautiful, heartfelt coming-of-age story that says something about life and cracks a few jokes in the process. 4. Torment, Tides of Numenera. Planescape Torment probably wasn't going to be outdone by any successor, but Tides of Numenera succeed at delivering the same style of text-heavy, philosophical role-playing in a strange new setting. A little bit more humor will help disarm some of the game more self-serious moments, but I found the quality of the writing at the genuine philosophical complicity of Tides of Numenera's question competing in a way that games rarely achieve. To say this is an RPG written of shades of grey is an understatement. In fact, given the multi-hued tides of the title, you could say that it's written in shades of everything. Number 3. Sniper Elite 4. The story can be safely ignored, but Sniper Elite 4's big sandbox for stealth and sniping are the series' best. Nearly every complaint we had about the game that came before it has been addressed in some way and easily makes for a beautiful setting, at least until you watch a slow-mo express shot of someone's kidney exploring. Our verdict: a hearty improvement on Sniper Elite 3 that embraces the free-form play, get a better in co-op, and most importantly lets us shoot things from very far away. Number 2. Resident Evil 7. A reset for Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 7 moves away from the action movie stylings of the last few games for a creepier first-person horror adventure. It takes an industrial pressure washer to the series, lesson of years of accumulated sweat and grim, and you're left with a lean, polished survival horror that borrows from its legacy, but isn't afraid to look to the modern horror games for inspiration too. Number 1. Hollow Knight. What makes Hollow Knight stand out above all else is how expensive and lush its subterranean kingdom of Harmonious is. It's Metroidvania you could easily spend 30 hours playing and still have more to discover. Its bug-themed world is a wonderful mix of dark and depressing tones with edible characters and hand-drawn art. Hollow Knight is a surprise hit of 2017 and truly one you don't want to miss. In conclusion, Hollow Knight is a new classic with a dense and detailed world full of secrets to discover. This is all. I hope you enjoyed our video. Smash the subscribe button. See you soon. Peace out.